Hello friends, how are you today? Fabulous, I hope. Thank you for being here. If you're new, hello friend, my name is Eileah, and I love everything about nails. Today's video is about the sign Leo. While I don't know anything about astrology, aside from being a Gemini, I love constellations and space, so I did a little research, found the power colors for all the signs, and this is the first in a series I'm going to be doing. I hope you enjoy the video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm new at this whole filming above, and it's really out of focus. Let's get started.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me.
I've already buffed the nails off camera. Literally, I was way out of shot. Now I'm going in with the Makartt Prep and Prime on all of the nails, and I will then cure it for 30 seconds. And while those are curing, we're going to take two of the nails, what would be the thumb and the pinky, and we're going to paint them with that burst orange there. All of the colors that I'm using are from a Modelones fall collection that I got back in January. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. All right, while those two are curing, we are going to be ombreing. The ombre and the sugared nail are both my daughter's idea because orange and yellows, you know, kind of like a safari sunset were my daughter's ideas. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this. I use a liner brush when I ombre. And the first coat's never perfect, and my second coat wasn't perfect either because I wanted it to look like a sunset, even though that's probably really perfectly done. I don't know. I didn't need it to be perfect. I was going to be stamping over it. So I can't ombre any other way. This is the only way I know how to ombre. I need to buy an ombre brush, and again, I'm sorry about the focus. It's coming in and out, so I really am terribly sorry. But you just lightly go over it up and down until you are happy with the blend. Up and down, haha. Back and forth across it, very lightly. Not a lot of pressure is needed. You just lightly go back and forth. And then when you're happy with the blend, cure that shit. Get it settled, get it cured. Okay, that is the yellow tulip burst orange. And then we put some Sky Dawn in. There it is, Sky Dawn from the same Modelones collection, and that is just a black. I think it's from Makartt. So we're going to put this base coat down on the nail and focus. There we go. All right. And then with an uncured base coat, we're then going to take each one of those colors and a liner brush, and we're going to squiggly lines, you know, anywhere that you want them. They don't have to be perfect because this is supposed to be a marble. This is a new technique to me. I've never used this technique. I've always done one of 2 things: laid out my lines, scooped them up with a brush, and loaded it over the uncured gel, or I have laid out the lines, run a brush through it to mix it up a little bit, and then picked it up and then ran it over uncured base coat. This is new. You're just going to make squiggly lines, and then you're going to take a straw. My suggestion, use a smaller straw. Mine was really fat, really wide. I would take a thinner one, like a normal straw, and use it to blow out the gel. Move that gel around, and it makes a very nice ombre. I liked it. I liked the way it came out. I wish I would have used a little less black. I didn't want to use white because I didn't feel like it went with it. But, oh well. There's a little slow-mo for ya. Came out nice. And now, with that same Prep and Prime from Makartt, I'm going to put it on that nail without it curing. I'm going to put this over the top. Make sure your sides don't have too much on it or aren't too bulky or whatever, because then you'll end up with a fat nail. You'll lose the shape. We're going to take that same base coat and we're going to mix it with that same glitter that you just saw me use, and we're going to add it into the marble nail. Again, I'm really sorry about the focus here. The camera was focused on the glitter as I pulled it out, and it did not focus on what I was doing, so I'm really sorry. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Now comes the fun part of stamping.
Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless. I'd like to dream. Keep on dreaming about us.
Right, I'm gonna start out by buffing both of the nails. The other one again was off, barely in shot here, but I start by buffing off, taking off the shine, making sure the nail is smooth, and then I will be using Born Pretty's stamping polishes. Now mind you, I am not perfect. I have this might be my 5th or 6th time actually stamping on nails, and I didn't know there was so much involved in stamping. Like, my fan was going, and this one I did perfect. First time, no issues. But the next one, 3 times. 3 times it took me to get it, because my fan was on, and somebody had turned it on, let me say, and it dried it. Before I could even get the stamper on, it dried it. So I'm learning as I'm going, and I'm liking stamping, you know, I like it, but practice makes perfect, you know. I keep trying to tell my daughter, she's 12, and she gets frustrated because she likes to sit there and do some nail designs herself, and she gets frustrated when she doesn't get it the first time, and then she says, but you're so good at it. Well, honey, I've been doing this for a long time, and I wasn't always good at it, you know. I'm sure I'm going to look back at these videos, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, these are so ugly. Why did I do that? But it's all a learning process. If you've got any tips, please leave them down in the comments for me. I would love to hear it. I have tried gel stamping polishes, and they either sucked and were super cheap, or I'm just shit with gel. More likely I'm shit with gel. Let me know if there's any in the comments that you've tried that have worked out for you, and what you did for them to work out. So now let's talk rhinestone placement. I'm not really good at it, or at least I don't think I am. So my idea was to take the constellation and put where the stars are for the constellation, put some little bitty rhinestones, and then on that blank ombre nail I wanted to put some in one of the upper corners. Let me know what you would have done down in the comments, and let me know if you want to see a picture. If I do it, I could post a picture maybe on Instagram or in here. This is me and my daughter having a good time at the end. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.